Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. Mortal Kombat for the Super Nintendo. We are going to play this today in its entirety. It's a game that I had visited a few months ago, probably more than a few months ago, just to kind of do a review on it. However, today we're going to do a full playthrough, no matter how long it takes, no matter the cost. This game is very hard. It's very hard. So, yeah. So we're going to first, we're going to put it on easy. And yet, oh no. Yeah, we're going to put it on easy. I know people are going to complain and say, oh, you always do easy. Whatever. This game is very hard. I can't remember what you have for credits in this game, in this version. But hopefully we get a few. I don't know if it's 4 or 6. I can't remember. But regardless, we're going to play through again today the Super Nintendo version, and we're going to talk about it as we do so. So here we go. There's a good chance we get through this game with every character. Or sorry, we get through this playthrough using every character because the game's very hard. There's no doubt about that. So a cool thing about this ladder in this version, you can pause. You know, that's one of the cool things, I suppose. But anyways, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this game. So the first thing that you will notice, or the first thing that people tend to complain about, is no blood. Whoop-de-doo. And I say that because the fatalities in this, well, 3 of them are the same still. Sonya, Scorpion, and Liu Kang. Their fatalities remain the same. Sub-Zero and Raiden, their fatalities change in this, and they're not necessarily for the worst, they're just different. So that's not a big deal. Kano and Johnny Cage, their fatalities stink in this version. Plain and simple. They stink. You'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to beat Sub-Zero with Johnny Cage the first, because this is the first match. And if that's a taste of things to come, me losing, then we're in trouble. But anyways, the ball breaker's still in it. Here we go. Forward, forward, forward. High punch. Johnny Cage sticks his foot in your chest, which is brutal when you think about it. But the animation for it is so crappy that who cares? Who cares? It was one of the finishing moves that ruined this version, I find. So that's one thing. You'll notice the animation's pretty smooth in this. It looks good. The backgrounds look good. The character animations are good. They're just like their arcade counterparts, which is great. The only problem is the input. The input delay on this is horrendous, and that's what really affects this version. If this game played closer like the arcade, or if it was as smooth as the Sega Genesis version, then this would have probably got a different rating from a lot of people that hate this one. The controls, like, you can push the buttons over and over again sometimes, and it just doesn't do anything. It takes forever for the inputs to take, and it's the same. There you go again, that beautiful fatality. Johnny Cage wins. And it's the same like with fatalities, for instance. I mean, you can push forward with Johnny Cage, and your character won't even move. So it's like you have to really hold down the directional pad in the direction that you want it to that you're facing or whatever. And the buttons too, you can push them. You'll hear me pushing them a million times. And I mean, I know I do that already as it is in regards to certain things, but sometimes the buttons just don't take. It's like, you know, you block something and you want to do an uppercut quickly kind of thing, and it won't take. So that was a huge issue with this one. The input lag was really bad. You know, fun factor.
Sonya wins.
You got to be able to play the game, right? So there's times where you will be like, man, I know I blocked, or I should have blocked that, and my character just didn't respond. Like right there, I had block on, but I still got hit with that. The detection on the throwing there is kind of silly. Doing certain fatalities, same thing, kind of silly.
Johnny Cage
So,
wins.
you know, there were several issues in this game.
Fight.
But, you know, we've talked about some of the negatives. Let's talk about some of the positives. One, the graphics are really good. The graphics are really well done. If I hadn't already mentioned that. I tell you, my memory's going at my old age. But graphically, yeah, graphically it looks really good. The animation's smooth on the characters. There you go, see? You didn't even see my character move on that one.
Johnny Cage wins.
The animation on the characters is really good. The backgrounds is really good. The music is really well done in this. It's got that Super Nintendo sound, though, where it, you know, it's like there's a pillow. There we go. Nice. That's actually, that one's pretty hard to do, too. But like I said, the sound effects is almost like you're listening to it with a pillow on your head, or you're listening to a noise from another room with the door closed in between. The sound does seem kind of distant, but they kept all the speech in it, which is really cool. Again, the throwing detection there is god-awful. This is probably where it starts to get really stinking hard. But I mean, even in the arcade, mind you, I was never really good at this at Mortal Kombat 1 in the arcade anyways.
Wins.
So I'm sure that kind of shines forth in this Super Nintendo version too. Which will probably make this even harder. But I love that they kept that in there. Yeah, you see, like, I hadn't even gotten up yet, and he already threw me. He already had the animation to throw me there. Let's see if he knocks me into the pit. No finisher. That's okay. We might have unlimited credits. That's a good thing.
Kano.
Let's use Kano. Yeah, we'll just keep cycling through all the characters, I guess, and we'll try to beat it that way. I mean, unless it gets really, really frustrating on the endurance matches. I would like to see this game in its entirety again. On the arcade, of course, you could jump kick and jump kick and jump kick, and that kind of made it a little easier at times.
Kano.
Hold block, push back forward. Kano does his little knife attack. Now, if you remember Kano's fatality, half circle forward and low punch, in this version, let's see if we can do it anyways. I'm not going to say what it is, but let's see. Maybe I will commentate a bit. Oh. Oh, we got it. Alright, so there's Kano's brutal finishing move in this. He reaches almost into your chest, looks like it, but then the animation makes it look like he's kind of grabbing the skin between your chin and your upper chest, and then he holds up a fistful of, let's just say, fistful of Johnny Cage chest hair. Now what he's actually doing is nothing. He's grabbing your chest and then just holding up his hand. So I don't know what the heck that is. I don't know what they were thinking for that. Right there, if you saw that, I mean, the hit detection too in this is pretty bad. Because Raiden's honey marmalade there didn't even touch me. So that's interesting. But I mean, the lightning still courses through his body when he's standing still. Honey marmalade is the only noise he makes when doing that, which is cool. I respect that. Even though he does say something else. Oh, beautiful. There he reached into your armpit, grabbed some of your armpit hair, so that's cool. This, the animation in the background here is really cool. Goro's lair looks awesome in this. You got the red glowing eyes in the back, skeleton on the wall. Everything there looks really cool. Looks really good. So I mean, the graphics department in this version, you got the monks like still kind of moving independently there with Shang Tsung in the back. I mean, that's good stuff. The sound effects on Liu Kang are slightly different, but still cool. Still sounds like Bruce Lee.
Liu Kang wins.
Still flexes and clenches his butt cheeks there when he wins, so that's cool. This battle's hard. Oh, maybe I can just keep doing that. Oh, excellent. Right on.
Wins.
Kano wins. So again, this is on very easy. It's not ridiculously hard yet, but I still haven't finished the ladder. The beginning of the ladder before the endurance matches. But you can see the hit detection there is very, very bad. Like, I'm knocking him out, I'm not even close to him. Here we go, we get to see his beautiful fatality again. He grabs Liu Kang's boob. And shows his sweaty hand at the end. Alright, we're at the mirror match. Right on. There's only one credit so far, that's not bad. I wonder if we can throw them as easily as they can throw us. Doesn't look like it. Mind you. Ooh, I was gonna say I can just keep punching them, but it doesn't look like it. Awesome. Ooh, nice. I actually countered that. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it still has that move. That's good. Awesome. Yeah, win is a win. As far as I'm concerned, like, this game starts to get really, really hard at the endurance matches. But, I mean, working your way up to there is really hard too, apparently. It's almost nice that the hit detection is so crappy in this, because I'm hitting the jump kicks from that distance. I'm clearly not hitting them.
Kano wins.
Kano's body hidden behind the pillar. On the arcade it said fatality, but because it says finishing bonus, there's none of that in this. Alright, here we go. We're climbing up the endurance rounds now. Test your might, I believe. No? Not yet. The pinball combos, and actually the throw there was atrocious. Can't jump back. Alright, Sub-Zero made quick work of me there. Fun Zero wins. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I was growing up, this was my preferred version to play because I didn't own the Genesis. And again, like, I did like this growing up because this is all I knew. I barely played the arcade version of this. I barely played the arcade version. Oh shoot! I barely played the arcade version of this. The Super Nintendo was the one I played the most. I actually didn't start playing the arcade version too much until after Part 2 had already been out. That's when I started noticing it a little more. Like in arcades, anyways. But here we go. The first endurance match. Reptile is in this version. I remember the clues would still pop up. In this one, look to La Luna, that would pop up. Sub-Zero shows no mercy.
Wins. Fight.
Now, I actually like Raiden's fatality in this one. I think it looks really cool, to be honest. I like what they did with it. Sub-Zero shows no mercy, though. All right, you'd think I was playing a human there, the way he teased me at the end. Let's try with Liu Kang. Liu Kang. Luking. Liu Kang's sweep almost looks like it's longer in this one. He looks like his legs are really long. Nice. The animation didn't even finish there of me getting back up before she started throwing me already. That is pretty cheap. Threw me in the middle of a punch flurry. And there you have it again, Sub-Zero wins. So Liu Kang's finisher in this is just the same as the arcade. However, it doesn't hit you. He doesn't hit you with his feet when he plays against you. He basically does a weird little cartwheel animation in one spot, and then uppercuts you higher than you would be had he just did a regular uppercut. And see right there, I ducked. I knew to duck under that ice, but I couldn't do it in time, apparently. The sound effects for his "come here" are still intact. Say "get over here," but it's "come here." There you go.
Scorpion wins.
There's a win. Like I said previously, too, I really do like the animation on this level. Oh my goodness. Almost a flawless victory on that one. The voice on "come here" sounds a little less sped up. It doesn't say "get over here" in this one. Unfortunately, here we go again, another loss.
Sub-Zero wins.
Well, at least you get unlimited credits, so, I mean, that's okay. All things considered. So because of the mirror match, I won't be fighting Sub-Zero again. Now it's going to be Johnny Cage and Sonya.
Fight. Excellent.
I did block there, but
Johnny Cage wins.
the input didn't take.
Fight.
That's one thing that's very frustrating against playing the the computer opponent. Now, it's okay when you're playing against somebody else because you're both dealing with the same issues. Whereas, unfortunately on this, there we go. The computer can do whatever it wants against you. And there we go again.
Wins.
I'm gonna keep trying for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. It's funny because when you're younger, I mean, I remember beating this when I was younger. But our reflexes were better back then. I think we adapted a little easier. Well, I'll never adapt to that, I'll tell you that.
Johnny Cage.
Suppose I shouldn't have tried that.
Fight.
Apparently my rings didn't even hit him there. His ice made it disappear. I don't know if that's normal. Comes in with a jump kick. Extremely unfair. We're gonna play and try it once or twice more, I think.
Sub-Zero.
Maybe we could see Sub-Zero's fatality, which is different in this one.
Fight.
But I don't want the video to be too long. Hopefully I can get another win and we can see another finisher.
Excellent.
And I was curious if the difficulty eases up the more characters you play against, or the more times you lose, sorry. I'm not sure if it does, but this round here, I mean, I won pretty easily one round there earlier. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Fight.
I was able to block her kick. Excellent. Alright, I think we got it. And we don't pull off the finishing move. Well, that's kind of frustrating. Forward, down, forward, high punch isn't a tough one to do, but maybe you have to push forward, down, forward instead of sliding your finger, perhaps. It's not a fatality I usually fan on, but... Yeah, and there you go, a little reptile tip. That's kind of cool. Now, in order to find reptile, you have to have a double flawless fatality victory on the pit stage, which, I mean, it's impossible on here. And an image has to fly by the moon. I can't remember if on the Super Nintendo, if that image had to fly by the moon too, or if it was just had to be on this stage. I'm not sure. Tried throwing an ice ball there, didn't work. It's something to do with the input lag on this. It's a shame because, like I said, if they had fixed that in the beginning, I think this game would have got way better reviews, regardless of the blood or not. However, oh my goodness. However, having no blood, that's probably why MK2 on the Super Nintendo was so perfect, because Super Nintendo lost in sales for Mortal Kombat 1 to the Genesis, because the Genesis had blood. That's all there was to it. People heard blood, and they wanted to see the violence. But had this one had decent controls, I'm sure it would have done way better, regardless of the blood. And then who knows if Super Nintendo would have ended up, if Part 2 would have been the same. It would have been Part 2, but with no blood. Could you imagine what that would have been like? That would have been horrible. Oh my god, because of that stupid throw from that range. My goodness. That is very frustrating.
Sub-Zero. Wins.
I'm gonna try a couple more rounds. Yeah, if we can't beat it, then I'm actually going to I'm gonna start over, but just so that we can see a couple of the finishing moves. I want to at least see Sub-Zeros and Raidens in this. Like I said, the rest are the same. We saw the two worst fatalities already, Johnny Cage and Kano's. But I would like to see Sub-Zeros before the end of this video. That was a close one.
Wins.
And I had pushed block there a couple times, and he didn't block. See, normally I can throw the ice quicker than so that he can't block there. But the controls are so bad on this, I couldn't do it.
Excellent.
I will push forward, down, forward. High punch. Alright. There we go.
Sub-Zero wins.
So as you can see, it's basically the same as his fatality in Part 2, minus the blood and guts. Now we're on the Endurance Match 3. I think we should almost play this game in its entirety now, depending on how hard this battle gets.
Excellent.
We might have to at least, yeah, we might have to finish. You know what, we've put all this effort into it now. Honey Marmalade! And that cancels, again, it cancels his ice, which sucks because he would have been frozen.
Excellent.
And again, of course, Raiden spelt with a Y. Oh, nice.
Excellent. Sub-Zero wins.
All right, let's do this.
Fight. Commence.
Honey marmalade! All right.
Raiden wins.
Raiden got through my block. Honey marmaladed me. Is what it is. The distance that they can throw you from is absolutely retarded. Or ridiculous, sorry. I did not mean to say that.
Kano wins.
Alright, let's try with Honey Marmalade himself, Raiden.
Fight.
Mind you, the input lag on his moves are even worse. And we got our butt kicked.
Fight.
But again, look at the animation. Like, he's got lightning coursing through his outfit.
Commence.
The controls on this make it very different. Make it very difficult for Raiden, that's for sure.
Kano wins.
So let's try OGs of the game. And when I say OGs, I mean the best players of the game in my opinion.
Fight. Raiden
Had my finger on block, I don't know what happened there. Maybe I didn't have enough power.
fight.
Ah, there we go. At that distance, it's good. All right. Hopefully we can pull off a win. See what Goro and Shang Fun look like on this version.
Fight.
As it's probably been 20 years since I played against them. 20 years? Probably even longer than 20 years. Did push block there. Did block, did block.
Raiden wins.
The controls in this game are so bad. I did want to swear there. But I'm not going to. I'm going to play through this with full calmness. And we're just going to enjoy it. We're just enjoying this. That's what this is. This isn't painful to play through. This is enjoyable. I love something as easy as a ice ball not being input not working. I love it. I love it. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice, Raiden. Thank you. Thank you, you god of thunder. Piece of crap. Ooh, that's nice. You know, I'm surprised when I'm able to block something like that because the controls are so frigging shitty in this. Let's do it again. Bring the Pain, Part 20. Here we go. John Carlton, Johnny Cage, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Let's win, you piece of crap. Oh, wow.
Kano wins.
All right, I'm slowly going crazy here. This is set to easy, so, you know, obviously I suck, right? Every friggin' move I go to do, he's doing something else. Honey marmalade! Oh, that's nice. I went to sweep him, but I just stood there like a frigging idiot. Listen, this is the extent of the anger that I get. I mean, as long as you haven't seen my Sub-Zero Mythologies video for the N64, this is the extent of the anger I get playing these games. It's just very, very frustrating. Like, even that, you know, it kind of looks good, but if you were to see, like, my fingers, my hands moving to do these moves, it is very, very awkward. And that right there is just not fair. You know, they jump in with that kick. I just realized, I'm pretty sure that you could throw that harpoon if you jump kick him because the lightning, or him reappearing or whatever, I think you can get that harpoon in. So hopefully we can do it here. Oh. Nice. Yes, keep doing it. Nice. We have a chance. Losing our minds. Oh, we don't get a free shot. There we go. Nice. This might be it. There we go, and a fatality. Goro and Shang Fun, here we go. Let's see how this goes. I'm already starting to feel the frustration. Because I have a feeling. Ooh, he just grabbed me out of the air. That sucked. Excellent. Let's crush him. Let's crush Goro. Enough of this crap. Feeling good. Ooh. Oh. Excellent. You know what? That was a glitchy mess, but we still beat him. Here we go. Shang Fun. Not even close. Look at the way Sub-Zero, or sorry, look at the way Scorpion just staring at the screen there like, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Here we go.
Fight. Excellent.
Awesome.
Scorpion wins.
Shang Fun. Those skulls are
Fight.
terrible if they hit you. Don't start with that crap. I think we did it. We got it. Excellent.
Sonya. Sub-Zero. Scorpion. Liu Kang. Raiden. Kano.
Perfect.
Johnny Cage.
And the finisher there is better than the Sega CD version. Excellent. I was not expecting the Goro and Shang Tsung to be that easy at the end. So I'm really happy that we got through that. It was just those endurance matches were such a pain in the butt. But as you can see, I am the supreme Super Nintendo Mortal Kombat warrior. Let's see the ending, see what happens, because I haven't finished this version in forever. Excellent. It tells you a story. No original artwork there. But overall, there you go. It doesn't give a cast of characters so-and-so played by, so that kind of stinks. But whatever the case, we still beat it. Thank goodness. It'll probably be another 6 months before I attempt that. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I'm actually going to, should I do Raiden's Fatality just to show it off? No, I'm not going to. If you look in my shorts, you'll notice I do, for one of the finishers of the day, I do Raiden's finishing move in this. So we will just leave that one there. If you're interested in seeing his finishing move, then you can see that. So right here, it actually tells you the actors' names. Richard DeVizio as Kano, Carlos Pacina as Raiden, Ho Sung Pak as Liu Kang, Elizabeth Malachi as Sonya, Daniel Pacina as the ninjas. They do give credit to them. All right. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day.